They Shook Hands, Year 1, Chapter 16, Part 2. Professor Snape cares a lot about us, Harry said. Any fool can see that. Ah, so you're a fool, aren't you? Draco said slyly. Harry made a face at him. You see it too, Draco. Don't deny it. He's our head of house. I say we go to him with what we know about the stone. He'll help us. I just know it. Draco nodded. I do see it, he agreed. Maybe you ought to just forget about the whole thing. Maybe Quirrell only wants the stone to cure his stutter. The boys all laughed. Good one, Draco, Goyle grinned. That would be truly horrible, the blonde boy continued. Can you imagine being immortal and stuttering constantly? Who would want to? He started laughing again. We're not forgetting anything, Harry said sharply. It was Quirrell who tried to kill me. I mean to make an answer for it. Draco sobered quickly. Right, I hadn't forgotten that. Theo lay down and pulled the sheets up to his chin. We'll talk about it in the morning, he yawned. Right now I couldn't even make a cheese sandwich. Monday morning at breakfast, the notes were delivered to Harry, Millie, and Daphne. All three notes were identical messages from McGonagall informing them of the terms of for their detentions. Your detention will take place at 11 o'clock tonight. Meet Mr. Filch in the entrance hall. Mrs. M. McGonagall, deputy head mistress. With all the studying they've been doing, Harry had quite forgotten about their detention. Nowadays, Hermione was still furious with the injustice of the whole situation. Not only the three of us going to be wrongly serve detention, but also miss out on a night studying, Daphne said. Harry laughed sharply. I'll skip on studying Transfiguration to make up for the time lost. That whole egg didn't want to believe us, Millie agreed, so I'm not going to bother myself with studying for her class. If she asks me why my mark is so bad, I won't hesitate to tell her that I couldn't study because I was wrongly given attention, Daphne concurred. Forget Transfiguration. Yes, forget it, Theo advised. We've got herbology to think about right now. Fine, Pansy mocked him. We'll think about plants, you can think about Mandy. Theo rolled his eyes. I think I'm going to take up with her, he said in an aspirated tone. He does have the satisfaction of making you shut your mouth for five bloody minutes. Pansy smirked at him. Oh, did I hurt your feelings, Teddy? He ignored her. Now then, Millie, tell me about Disney. Time to go to class, Harry sighed as he stood up. Right now he wished he was going to Potions lecture. Watching Professor Snape abuse Weasley would probably do wonders for his mood. Theo quizzed them all on the walk down to the greenhouses. Harry knew the answers to the questions Theo asked him, the questions Theo asked his other friends, and the questions that Professor Sprout asked the class. He wasn't worried about his examination, not when herbology was so closely tied to potions, a subject he truly enjoyed. Terry, Mandy, and Padma all said hello to him as he went to his station ever since the picnic. The Ravenclaws had gone out of their way to be friendly, and that was nice. His fellow Slytherins were already friends with the trio, but Harry was pleased he was getting on well with them too. After herbology was history magic, which Harry hated. Even when he tried to stay awake, he dozed off after a few minutes. Reading the book was boring enough. Ben's monotonic droning made him want to learn exorcism. The bell woke him for lunch, and he stumbled down the corridor. I'm hungry, Goyle said, rubbing his tummy. Yeah, Crabbe agreed. Food is good. He turned to glare at Draco. And don't call me a fathead. Draco affected an air of injured innocence. The very thought never crossed my mind. They spent their free period after lunch studying in the library. While the dungeons are cozy, the time they spent trasping up and down the stairs was better spent reading. Harry was regretful when their free period was over. They couldn't forget about Transfiguration any longer. Professor McGonagall's eyes were cold and hard as they filed into her classroom. The Slytherins wordlessly took their seats and prepared to be lectured. She was always polite, but sometimes she spoke in an acid tone and they could tell she didn't think much of them. Ever since she had decided Harry and Millie and Daphne detention, the Slytherins hadn't liked the deputy headmistress much either, so it balanced out. Harry half listened to her lecture. She was reviewing the material they covered last week, and he was bored. It lost his attention in a few hours. He'd gotten in trouble with the Muggle school before, but he suspected this punishment would be at least more interesting than writing lines on the chalkboard. Mr. Potter, Professor McGonagall asked Bugger. She caught him not paying attention. Sorry, could you repeat the question? I don't think I heard it at all, Harry said casually. He wasn't going to let her get to him. 5 points delivered, Mr. Potter, she said coldly. The bell rang before he could protest, and they quickly headed back to the dungeons. Harry slouched along in a foul mood. Nothing was going right today. He tried not to let her bother him while he concentrated on his homework, but he kept staring off into space. He barely tasted his dinner, so he didn't try to do any more homework and spend some time getting to know his chessmen. When the hour for his detention rolled around, Harry was still in a bad mood, so when he, Daphne, and Millie came up the stone steps from the dungeon into the entrance hall, his eyes narrowed dangerously as he saw who else was present. What are you doing here? He demanded. So, okay, that's chapter 16 of They Shook Hands Year 1, The Dragon Egg. Take care, everybody. Another video from my Storytime channel.